So the schools that I attended while I was growing up, I was in the Catholic school system in Sioux Falls. And so I started out at St. Lambert's from first until sixth grade. And then I went to St. Mary's for junior high, which would have been seventh and eighth grade. And then I attended O'Gorman High School. I think the favorite thing about for me going to a Catholic school was having the opportunity to grow in my faith. I don't think I knew that when I was younger. However, as I look back on that now, talking about Jesus and talking about how God loved us was a part of our daily lives. And I think that enriched my faith life and my image of God. I particularly am grateful for the experience I had at O'Gorman High School. I had some teachers that were very open to exploring my faith. I took a class called Exploratory Religion, so we explored different religions, religious studies, kind of a thing like that. So I got to go to a Jewish synagogue, and so it wasn't just about being Catholic, it was about growing spiritually and understanding what it meant to be Catholic. So one of my fondest memories of going to school, I had a teacher called Sister Eileen O'Connor. She was my first grade teacher. She also was a sister from this community. But I remember at the end of class, we would get together in a circle and we would say a prayer. And then at the end, we would put our arms up kind of like this and sing the blessing song. And we probably didn't do it every day, but we did it enough that that memory it was just such a uniting, loving feeling that I had when we did that. I think the blessings of having the opportunity to go to a Catholic school was to grow in one's faith. That I was surrounded by people that had like values and that could help me to kind of grow in that identity. I also believe that the teachers that I had were very challenging, that they didn't just let us just believe, but they encouraged us to explore and to have a better understanding of what it meant to have that faith life. Well, I remember we watched the movie A Trouble with Angels, and we watched it like in the fifth grade when I was in the fifth grade. By that time I had been in Catholic school, for that many years. And it's all about these young girls who are experiencing Catholic school. And we just would bust out laughing at the different things that happened to these young ladies because we could relate to them trying to play some pranks or trying to relate with the sisters in different ways. And it just really was, that was a lot of fun. I had, as far as Benedictines are concerned, when I went to school, I had Sister Eileen O'Connor and I had Sister Barbara McTagg. And then I also had Sister Marlene, who also is a member of our community. And then I had presentation sisters as well. Probably my all-time favorite presentation sister was Sister Suzanne Cotter. She taught me Latin and also my beginning religion classes, and I'd say she probably challenged me the most on my religious beliefs to making sure that I really understood what my faith was. It's pretty great. I love when both Sister Eileen, she's now passed, but when she was alive and now with Sister Barbara and Marlene, every once in a while I'll see them and I'll say, oh, there goes the foundation of my education. And I really do believe that those formative years are so important and that their influence on me was huge, both in my faith and in my ability to grow in love of self.
Nice.
I think for me, anything else that I want to say, I also then, since I've went to school at a Catholic school, I've also worked in Catholic facilities, so now I teach at a Catholic college. I think what I appreciate the most about that is being able to name God and to be able to be open with my faith, and not just my faith, but other people's faith as well. So that interacting, that learning about other cultures, other religions, there's an openness to that when you're in an institution where you can name God.